So when you talk about resources also, you know, the question is always how many people do you really need on the streets?
Oh, yeah.
And do more boots on the ground actually solve crime?
And that's a very subjective question. You know, I've been with JPD since 1995. I remember the days of 500 police officers. Those days no longer exist because there's a different perception as it relates to law enforcement and doing the job. Now, we do not have a monopoly on being short. I am budgeted for 275, and through God's grace and through just having a strategic approach to this, we're now at 267. 267. I'm budgeted for 275. When I took the helm, we were at 221 and going down fast. But as I talk to law enforcement executives across the country and the state, every single one of them are short. Because this is a job that you put your life on the line every single day. You know, it's not where I could take the day off, nothing's gonna happen. Your life could be taken every single day. So to galvanize the community, to galvanize men and women to come back to JPD, I know that we're headed in the right direction, but we still have a lot of work to do.
Gotcha. And I mean, everybody understands that there's lots of work to do, but I want to switch gears just 1 second to kind of personalize you and learn, where do you hang out? What do you enjoy? What makes you enjoy Jackson?
I love the city of Jackson. I have devoted the past 29 years of my life to the Jackson Police Department. I love just being out in the community. You know, when I'm out there and I'm talking to kids, and of course, you know, I mentor and coach youth here in the city of Jackson. Our youth basketball program, I've been doing that for 18 years, and I must say that we're 4-time City of Jackson champions. Very proud of that. Also, as you know, I officiate high school football. I love being out there on the field on Friday nights, you know, communicating with the coaches, the kids, the parents. It's just something that keeps me active, keeps me involved. But I am absolutely laser focused on being the chief of police of the Jackson Police Department for 2 reasons. And I'm not one of those reasons. For 2 reasons, the men and women who put the gun and badge on every single day and put their life on the line for the city, and for the people who depend on me for public safety, for those mothers who sit in my office who've lost their child to gun. That's why I'm the chief of police. That's why I'm so locked into what we're trying to accomplish.
Yeah, and do you think it's important to keep a system of transparency with the folks, and so that they know you, so they don't just think, oh, he's always on the news? But
we have made such a huge footprint on social media now. We're doing everything that we can to be transparent. When something bad happens, we're going to report that. We're going to let the community know. We're doing press releases, and I will even speak about it in my office. And when something good happens, we'll also celebrate. We celebrate micro and macro wins at JPD. So it's important to be transparent. You know, certain things we're limited on what we can release because they're pending investigations. So, but when I can, I want the community to know what we're doing. And also, I get that in the community. When I talk to people at churches and businesses, community meetings, Chief, we understand you can't be everywhere. Chief, we understand that stuff happens, but we love that you communicate with us. That's what they want. That's what their expectations. If things are a secret and you hear about these shootings and you're not talking about it, there's something wrong. And we have to understand that we cannot be successful without the community engaged with us and us engaged with the community.
All right, final question. What 3 things do you need, other than community, other than police, do you think we need to survive in Jackson? To thrive.
When you said we, are you talking about?
You are a part of the community. You've been here forever.
Yes.
But what do we need to succeed?
We need more economic development here in the city of Jackson. As I talk to the chief in Madison, Ridgeland, Pearl, Flowood, Brandon, they have been able to give their people a very substantial pay raise. It's because of the economic development that's happening in those communities. So we need economic development. We need a strong investment into public safety. And we can dissect what that looks like layer by layer, but we have got to invest in public safety, because if you don't, then you're not even going to have that conversation about economic development, because people are not going to make $1 million investment in something that's going to be robbed time they cut the red tape. All right, I understand that, I get it. What I also need is for the community, for all the men within the sound of my voice, all the parents, we have got to get engaged with our youth. We have got to get engaged with our youth because we've got to show these kids there is an alternative to guns, gangs, and drugs, and that's power, excellence. There's power and excellence. They have it within them. We have to show it to them. We have to show them that it's more to life than just their block, just their community. They have greatness within them, and we have to invest in our youth, invest in public safety, and invest in economic development here in the city of Jackson.
All right. And with that being said, thank you for your time.